Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this theme. Let me just skim through how it looks for now. So this is my phone setup. This is the aesthetic that I went for. I'm going to be showing you how I did that. So the first thing you guys want to do is make sure that you have all your pages, like your home page, cleared. I'm gonna show you how to clear your home page. I'm gonna do it with these two, okay? So it's basically the same process. You just hold down on this and you click remove widget and you just click remove, okay? Remove, and then you remove. And then let's just as well to show you how I remove the icons, because there's a different text that appears. So I'm gonna click the last one, workout women, because I'm gonna just do it back after. Oh, I'm gonna add this app back to my homepage and just show you guys how I do it, okay? So you just click the app. You just hold on the app, and then you ask if you want to delete the app or move to app library, and you're gonna move all your apps to the library. What you're gonna do. So you're just gonna do that one by one, and yeah. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. You have to make sure that your homepage is cleared of all apps, so that way you're creating something new. Okay. Want to make sure you have is a color scheme, a color palette, or a theme for your phone, like what colors you want to use, and then you make use of that. So make sure you have that in mind, because you're about to download some images, so you need to know what color scheme and color theme that you want. So you could either go to your browser, Google Images, or you could go on Pinterest. I'm going to show you guys how I did it with Pinterest, because I've seen some people do it with the browser, but I don't really like to look for images on the browser sometimes, depending on what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go on Pinterest and just look for like really subtle, nice backgrounds. So I'm gonna take this and just keep searching for images that have that theme. I love the shadow theme. Why can't I save this? What is going on? Okay, so I can save it. Yeah, I think that was a video. Probably that's why. Yeah, it was a video. So I'm just gonna look for other images, cute ones. So as you saw, the layout of my page is mostly like melanin and nudes and browns and stuff like that. So we're gonna stick to that theme. I'm gonna go back on my home, because I most likely have some illustrations of black women and dark skinned women and whatnot. So I'm gonna go on this, and then I'm gonna just scroll. There are some of them that I don't have on my phone, so I'm just gonna select them. I don't want anything that has too much yellow though, so I'm gonna take this. Super cute, I like this. And then we're just gonna work with what we have for now. I like to also take quotes. I'm also thinking of making my own quotes and illustrations for my own page, because I do that. So you're just gonna come off of this, and then we're gonna go in over. We're gonna go in photography. So I made sure like everything was well organized, because I tried to color coordinate them to the best of my ability. So yeah, we're gonna go in over. This is over right here. We're gonna go in that. It's a editing app. So what we're gonna do is gonna create a new project, or for you guys, once you enter, you're gonna click this little plus down below, and then you're gonna click images. Okay, then you're gonna take the images that you found, the images that you downloaded, and you're gonna click that, right? Then you're gonna scroll to the next one and click one by one. So you want to make sure that all your images sizes are 1 by 1, and then you're just gonna click the little arrow on top in the corner, the yellow arrow, and click save. Okay, so now that you saved that, you're gonna repeat the same process for the other images. This one is already 1 by 1, so we won't have a problem with this one. Most of the images come as Instagram posts, so 1 by 1, so it's easier to download, to edit. And then you just repeat the same process with the other images. I think that was it. Now we have this one as well. So I'm just gonna stop here and show you guys how to do that. So you come off of the over app, and what you're gonna do next, listen to what you're gonna do next. You are going to go to shortcuts. You're gonna go to shortcuts. I have it right there, suggestions, or you just type in shortcuts and then it's gonna give it to you. And the next thing you're gonna do is gonna click that plus in the right corner on top, and then you're gonna add action, right? And then here you're gonna type in open app. Okay, now that you've done that, you're gonna click choose, and then you're gonna choose the app that you want to put there. I forgot what app I said I was gonna use. I'm gonna look for it real quick and I'm gonna come back to you guys. Okay, so I choose usual story. Okay, the next thing you want to do is click those 3 dots in the corner and then rename it. You can rename it to whatever you want, and then I'm gonna just rename it to usual shortcuts, usual story. I don't know if it was story or stories. Story, yes, usual story. Oops, what did I do? Okay, then you're just gonna fix it up how you want. Next you're gonna click add to home screen. Then there it is. Sometimes you have to rename it depending on how if you click done the first time, but if you don't, you have to rename it. So I didn't have to do that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna click this photo. I like this photo, so I'm gonna click this one and click choose, and then you're just gonna click add, and it's gonna add to your home screen automatically. Okay, then you click done, and then that's it. That's how you do it. And look, it's right here, usual story, and right here. And I'm gonna add it to photography like this, and then boom. Let me just click the image that I created so you can see that it works. So I'm gonna click on it, and boom, it works. So what you're gonna do next, okay, this is like one of the most important parts, I guess, for this kind of theme. I'm gonna go back and over, because it's an over I created the layout for this. So I already have my project here, and I'm gonna click the little square right here. So I'm gonna click that, and then we're just gonna edit it. I'm going to put, let me see, what can I put? We're gonna create a thing called, we're just gonna like rename it anything, to be honest. Aesthetic, whatever, don't care. Then you're just gonna line it up like this, make sure the yellow one is touching. But this is how I already had this, like I found it randomly on the app. So you probably would have to create it if you don't find this, but that's just how I found it. I really can't remember how I found it, but it's easy to create. I'll show you guys how to create it if you want. So here you just have to erase this underneath, because this was just like how to pronounce it and whatnot. So I went in Google Chrome or Safari. I like to use Google Chrome, to be honest. So right here I already have it laid out because I was using it last night. Type in aesthetic meaning. Okay, voila, and then we have the pronunciation right here, and then you just copy whichever one you want, because there are 2 ways to say it or pronounce it. I'm just gonna use the first one and be done with that, and then just gonna line it up how you want. and it's a noun, an adjective, sorry. It's an adjective, oh my gosh, I can't talk. And then you just fix it. Oops. You just fix that like this. And then you could literally add anything that you want, like anything quirky. I could add
the art, lowercase letters, all lowercase letters, the art of creating a beautiful theme comprised of color coordinated images.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave that like this right here, and then I'm gonna click save. This is just an example. I'm probably gonna leave it too because it looks cute. So the next step you want to do is you're gonna go in your camera roll. So mine, I renamed it photographs. So you're gonna go in your camera roll and you're gonna crop it. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna crop it, but don't crop it too much because then some parts of the images are not going to show. So you're just gonna crop it like this and click done. So the thing to create this widget right here is you're gonna go in Widgetsmith. Where did I put Widgetsmith? I think I put it in productivity. Yeah, I did. I put it in productivity, and right here, Widgetsmith. I'll show you the initial look of the app so you don't get confused when you're doing this. So you're gonna go in medium. Okay, so we have small, medium, and large widgets, right? So you're gonna go in medium widgets, and then you're gonna go and add medium widget. You're gonna click on that one, and then you're gonna click on it again, and then you're gonna scroll down until you find the photo icon right here in custom, and then you're gonna click this little thing at the bottom that says selected photo. Okay, you're gonna click choose photo, and then you're gonna click this, right? So now you just click back on medium, the little flash that goes back, and then you're gonna click save. So now you come out of this app, right? And then you're gonna hold down the screen, or however you manage to do that to like sort out your stuff. You're gonna click the plus on top, and then you're gonna go all the way down in Widgetsmith. You're gonna select the second one, medium widgets, right? And then you're just gonna drag it to the next size so you could create a separate page for your widget. And that's literally how you do it. So one thing I wanted to show you guys, if you didn't know, you could hold on the screen and click those, you see those dots at the bottom right there? You just click the dots, and that's how you hide the pages. So I'm gonna show you how. So voila, some of my pages are hidden. I'm gonna hide those. You can't hide all, you could only keep one page open, so I only have one page open, but I'm gonna re-add my page, and it doesn't remove the order of your like your home page or whatnot. You could reorder them if you want. No, you can't? Okay, well, I thought you could. Then that's just literally how you do it. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna add the apps that you created, but we didn't create anything for aesthetics. So yeah, you just basically follow the same steps to however you want to create it, and that's literally how you create them. And what I did for my notes and whatnot for the bottom area of my phone right here, I went in Canva and I created my own aesthetic, or whatever you want to call it, my own icon things. So I'm gonna go back in Canva and I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. I'm just gonna show you how it's presented, and if you want another video of me actually creating icons, then I could do that for you guys. So I'm just like organizing some stuff that I'm gonna be using soon. So right here you already see I just created the pages for it. I have notes, iMessage, and I think I had phone, right? So all I did was literally look for the typography that I wanted, the background, just chose this color right here. You can make it light, you can make it, dark. And then for these little icons, I just went on this plus sign right here and then clicked shapes and typed in plant, right? And then you could literally pick any plant that you want and make it your own, and then save it, and then repeat the same process. That's literally how I did it. Before I go, I'm gonna show you how I did this she plant seeds, because this is the name of my business. I'm gonna show you guys how I did that. So you're gonna go back in Widgetsmith. I'm just gonna type it here because it's too lazy to go look for it. Widgetsmith, and then you're gonna go in widgets, and then you're gonna look for the small widget and create another small widget. Just like how we created the medium widget, you're gonna create the small widget, right? And then you're gonna go down and you're gonna see something that says custom text. So you're gonna click custom text, click the text box right here, and then here you're gonna add whatever you want. So I'm gonna put
color space color coordination space rules. Okay, space.
And then you're just gonna change the background of what you want it to look like, and obviously mine is cream to match the thing. You could leave it as white if you want to. I don't want to though, so I'm gonna add it as black. And then the font, I'm gonna add it as this, New York. All my fonts are New York. So, and then what you're gonna do is just go back like how we did the first time. So obviously you're gonna go back and forth and adjust whatever you have to adjust. So
I'm just gonna show you how I'm just gonna remove certain stuff. I'm gonna be like color coordinate, and then I'm gonna remove the rules. Doesn't make any sense.
Whatever, so you guys get the idea, because I wanted to like the little E to be on top. So don't make your words too long, or you just cut it how you want to cut it. But let's just go with that. And right here we're gonna click plus. Okay, I'm gonna click plus and then go all the way down to Widgetsmith, the small one, and then we're gonna click on it again, and then we're gonna select this last one that we just edited. So voila, so that's literally how you do that. Then after, you could just personalize it however you want with different colors, and yeah, honestly, that's literally it, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, then that's okay as well. At least you still watched it to see what it was. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.